Welcome back to Commander with the Guardian Project. I'm Andy.
And I'm your host, Mike, and we are the Guardian Project Podcast. We are a podcast that records gameplay weekly, and we release new podcasts every Wednesday. You can check out our episode that we released today, episode 86, where we talk about the metagame and how metagame is for you and how it is for us. You can find it on whatever platform you currently listen to podcasts on. We're on YouTube, too. You can check us out on Twitter at Guardian Pod and on Instagram by searching for Guardian Project Podcast.
Yeah, and tonight we have some returning friends of the show. Chase at Mana Curves, welcome back to our show.
Hi, thank you for having me. I love being here and being wacky and zany as my current demeanor portrays. I'm looking forward to just, making friends and coming out on top.
Making friends and coming out on top. That's what I like to hear.
And Proxy, every reality show where they're like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win.
I'm not here to make
friends.
I'm here to vote you off the island for $1 million.
I'm here to make friends and maybe come in second place.
Come in second? No, you want to come in first. You're gonna come in first, and we get to see another Chandra deck tonight. So I'm very excited to see this play again. But before we get to our decks, Proxy, welcome to our show for the first time. How are you?
Hi, I'm pretty good. Thank you for having me. It's gonna be awesome. I'm playing Yawgmoth, and I just want to make tokens and draw some cards and maybe find some stuff that'll take people out of all at once. You know, strange things. Strange things that want mono black control.
Love it.
Chase, tell everyone where they can find you online and your content.
Yes. You can find me everywhere at Mana Curves. I am a Commander content creator. I stream deck building and Paper Commander on my Twitch channel, which is Mana Curves. And I also write articles for TCG Player as well about deck building collaboratively, which is super fun. And yeah, you can find that on TCG Player. If you just type in Chase, I should pop up right there.
Awesome. And this week, I was on your stream when you were building some Storm deck with Bergie, mono red Storm for Commander. So I'm excited to see what comes of that. And if you put that together, I would like to watch you pilot it, because you and I alike we're like, oh, we there's infinite combo happening right now. What is it?
Yeah, I still don't know how to do anything with this article that I have to publish. So we're gonna see what goes on. If the TCG gods will be kind to me, because Lordy, I built it. I don't know how to pilot it.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. And Proxy, where can we find you online and all of your content?
Most of my stuff's on Twitter. I've been hanging out there at Lab Proxy, and I throw up videos which are linked all from the Twitter of the proxies I make. I like making funny or changed up ones. Last one I did was a Dalek, which was pretty cool for a Dalekian probe instead of a Gitaxian probe.
All right.
And that's where you can find it.
Awesome. Well, let's go around and tell everyone what we are playing tonight. I am bringing back out Ardenn and Toggo, so I am looking to make a bunch of rocks, play some equipment. This is the equipment that I own deck, because I have not built an equipment deck in quite a long time, but I kept all the pieces from when I had Nazan, the Selesnya cat. So I am looking forward to seeing how many rocks I can throw at people tonight. That is my plan. Coil, nice. What are you playing?
Well, if you have been watching the stream, you do know that I love my Morophon Everything Tribal deck. However, this is a different take on a Morophon Everything Tribal deck. This is a Morophon Changeling Tribal deck. So I filled it with as many Changelings as I could. Call Time gave us a few more Changelings, which are pretty good, that I included in here. And I play some of the best lords for all the different creature types, like Kumena and maybe some ninja lords and stuff like that. So we'll see how much damage I can do with all of my changelings.
Awesome.
That sounds really cool.
And before I move on, thank you so much for the subscription, Max, Commander Central Max. And welcome to our stream tonight. Thanks for stopping in. And thank you for the follow, Jesse Reset. Proxy, what are you playing for this first game?
I'm playing Yawgmoth, Thran technician, and as I said earlier, I'm here to make tokens and draw lots of cards and remove lots of stuff.
All right, and
Pretty,
Chase,
pretty basic.
what we've got some true to your color deck sitting over there. What are we playing tonight?
Yeah, so I'm playing my Chandra Tribal deck, which is probably one of my favorite decks I own. It is Mono Red Planeswalker Tribal, so you know it's just gonna be good. I run every single Chandra printed ever, even the ones that have nothing to do with this deck. I find it really fun to just play my favorite Planeswalker and do really degenerate mono decks. Actually, Coil, it's really cool that you're playing that Morophon deck because in 2019, I built a Morophon Lords deck, and before I got into writing, I wrote a 13-page primer on it. And it's still on my Patreon if you want to read 13 pages of me talking about my dumb tribal deck.
Give me one pointer from it. What is the best Lord in the Morophon?
I actually had a tie. I have a tie. My favorite thing to run was the Reaper King, because all your changelings just turn into disgusting removal. And I also really liked the first sliver because it turned your deck into Cascade. And I ran both of those, and those were my little secret pieces of tech that made me think I was a badass.
You're still a badass.
You could read my 13-page Google Doc primer.
Oh, that's funny. We'll have to take a look at that. Because Coil, I'm very excited to see how this plays out. So
I hope I don't disappoint.
You can't now. The bar is really high now, so
So I'm gonna definitely disappoint then. Got it. Okay.
Exactly. Well, we did roll and we mulliganed already, and I am the lucky person who gets to go first. So is everyone ready? Yeah, for me to kick it off?
Yep.
So ready.
All right. I will draw for turn. And I am going to play a command tower, and then I will pass my turn.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play a Morphic Pool, and I will pass the turn.
Draw myself.
Chat, how's everyone doing tonight?
Swamp, pass the turn.
And Chase, we got to talk about that playmat, too, because that Baby Godzilla playmat, that's some good stuff.
I realized I was muted and I was talking a whole bunch of crap, and I was like, "Wow, thanks for talking over me." But it was I who. Yeah, this playmat gives me life. I love it. And I was gonna say, Coil actually freaked me out because I heard Morphic Pool, but I thought Morophon. And when I thought that was a bold-faced lie that we weren't going super strong and you were gonna turn one Morophon.
Turn one Morophon. It's possible. It's so possible. Ooh.
I'm just gonna be boring and play this Valakut, which will come into play tapped.
Oh, boring.
That's so boring.
And then I'm passing the turn and doing absolutely nothing with it.
All right, I will untap. Thank you so much for the follow, Commander Mechanic. How are you tonight? I am going to play a Reliquary Tower. Isn't that ironic for a Boros deck? Thinking that I'm going to have to give myself maximum hand size? No max hand size? I'm going to go ahead and play a Boros Signet, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Nice.
Ooh, ramping.
To draw.
Boros ramp. To be honest, though, they've gotten a lot of tools, and I did get wiped the other day by a Boros deck. So.
Yep.
There was someone who was making a claim that I saw on Twitter, and I have no idea who it was. I just saw it, so this is no, direction or anything going to it. That said that Boros is better than Selesnya.
I did see that on Twitter. I don't remember where it was at though.
I just
you know what? Maybe I don't know. I think there might be a little. We'd have to do some investigation, but maybe I'm on that fence. I gotta read it.
I say there's a lot of support for life gain in Selesnya and token support, and creatures is always going to be the winner. You could pair green with any color, and I think it would thrive. So
I'm not saying it's bad.
The Selesnya here.
Oh, chat says they believe that statement was on the CEDH side of power levels.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, red is really strong in CEDH.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So. it's warped the meta. It's warped the meta a lot,
Yeah,
especially
that might-
you got your Quarks, your
I actually
what's the
run-
2-drop enchantment that gets everything out of the graveyard? Forget its name.
I run Jessica and Rogrock as my mono red CEDH deck.
Yeah,
so-
Underworld Breach, right?
yeah.
Underworld
Yeah,
Breach,
there's
great
so
card.
much. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play a Plains, and then I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast an Arcane Signet, and then I will
Nice.
pass the turn.
Chat saying Dockside. I'm like, yeah.
I love me some Darkside.
Love
Yeah.
Dockside.
All right, we're gonna play this Mr. Swamps, and then you know what? I went with the Dragon Shield no gloss for the lights that I have, but they stick to the mat. But I like the shuffle feel of everything, but they're new, they're sticking, so they're doing pretty good. We'll see. But I'm gonna tap one there, and I'm going to Sensei's Divining Top and pass.
Nice.
Chat.
Real quick, Kyoji. This is a Morophon Changeling stack, so it's Changelings and then Lords, my favorite Lords that will go with these Changelings.
Hey, Kyoji. I see cool people I know in chat. I see Kyoji, Max. I see Chris. I'm gonna plop down this mountain and then just pass the turn.
So tribal. Yes, tribal. I will untap. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to play Toggo. Landfall, I make a rock. So I am going to play a Homeward Path. And
Ooh.
I am going to make a rock.
Nice card.
Are you ever gonna get your second color in your land source? That's
I do.
scary.
You know what's funny is it's in my hand. Thank you so much for the follow, Kyoji. And then I am going to pay 1, and I am going to play. Well, this seems silly to do, but we're just
Always go with silly.
Silly's the best.
This is so silly. I'm gonna play a Masterwork of Ingenuity coming in as a copy of a rock.
I like the way you play Magic.
Wow.
I like the way you did that. That's good. That's a good play.
That's awesome.
Charlie Brown found a Masterwork of Ingenuity in his Halloween bag, but it ended up just being a rock.
It was just I got a rock. And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
I will untap and draw. I am going to tap 3, and I'm going to cast my first Changeling. I'm going to cast an Avian Changeling.
Love it.
2/2 flyer.
All right. Thank you so much for the follow, Ice Cold Koopa.
And I am going to put a Forbidden Orchard as my land for turn, and I will pass.
Ooh, Kyoji said that today's episode of the Spike Feeders has a Bergie Storm deck.
Cool. Maybe I can watch it and figure out how to play. I don't know it, man. I built it and I don't know how to pilot it.
Is that a Spike Feeders podcast or Spike Feeders YouTube video?
I think it's a YouTube video, question mark, maybe?
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Cool.
Sick.
Cool.
We're gonna tap 4.
Yep.
We're gonna bring out Mr. Yawgmoth.
Love it.
Nope.
I did not hear any love in your voice at all, Andy. That bastard.
I am a little bit curious on the exotic orchard in a mono black Yawgmoth deck.
Flavor.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm gonna play.
Purely just to throw it in.
Play Karen's Bastion, and I'm gonna tap 3 and bring in Chandra. It's one time when I was deck building in chat, somebody's phone auto-corrected Karen's Bastion to Karen's Bastion, and that is all I'm gonna call it from now on.
I thought you said Karen's Bastion too.
Yeah, Karen's Bastion is funny. I don't know why I love it as much as I do. Like, hearing Karen's Bastion fills me with joy.
That is funny.
Oh, so many ideas for cards. Anyway.
Yep. I am done.
You're done. All right. Untap. I will draw for turn. I am going to play a mountain. And then I will play... I'm going to tap for 2 and play Akiri Lineslinger.
Nice.
And then I'm going to also tap for 2 and play a Black Blade Reforged. I wish I had that a turn earlier, but I guess it's legendary, so my Masterwork of Ingenuity wouldn't have done a whole lot.
Oh, true.
And then I am going to move to combat.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Coil, what's the power and toughness of that bird?
It is a 2/2.
Oh, I don't want to lose Toggo. So I will... I'm going to pay 1, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and pass the turn.
Andy, at the end of your turn. Sorry, Chase.
I was gonna say something stupid, so do your real thing, and I'll say my stupid thing.
Yeah, I'll hold priority. You can have your stupid thing in response. I'm gonna tap this Forbidden Orchard for I'm gonna tap it for a white, and I'm gonna give Andy a 1/1 spirit.
I'll take a spirit. Thank you. Let me.
With that on the stack, Chase, what did you want to say?
Oh yeah, I was saying I don't have my webcam on tonight for my face because I just am really tired and didn't want to do it. So I'm just going to use the Chandra Funko Pop as a stand-in.
It's practically the same thing.
It evokes the same feeling of piercing eyes staring deep into your soul. So I think it's a good move on my part.
Piercing black beady eyes.
Yeah, really just
like
looking
a
at
shark.
CNC Power Hours in the chat. Hey Chris, how are you? Spirit.
Lots of staring.
We've got almost that entire round table from last night in our chat.
Yeah.
I am going to go ahead and move to combat. I'm going to declare Avian Changeling as an attacker against the mono black control player that doesn't have any mana up right now.
Fair enough. I'm gonna not block the flyer, and I'm gonna take 2 to the face.
Yep.
You know what? I should have made an extra rock when I played that mountain that turn. Because I have 4 lands now, and I played Toggo before I played my 3rd.
Yep.
I'm cool with that.
Main phase 2, I'm going to tap 4, and because I hit you for 2, Proxy, I'm going to give you a 1/1 spirit with my Forbidden Orchard.
Oh, that is awesome. That's like giving me a card. So I see you. I see what you're doing.
Yeah. And for 4 mana, I'm going to cast a Rin and Ciri Inseparable.
Ooh, very nice.
Cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Or whenever I cast a dog, I make a 1/1 green cat. Whenever I cast a cat, I create a 1/1 white dog. And then I can pay Naya and tap it, and Ren and Ciri Inseparable deals damage to any target equal to the number of dogs I control, and I gain life equal to the number of cats I control.
Mass hysteria.
And then I'll pass the turn after that.
So chat's asking where I got all of these rocks. Plaidclad opened 2 boxes and didn't get a single rock. You know what's funny is I opened too many cards or packs of that set to admit, and I got 4 foil rocks.
Nice.
So not many rocks here either.
You might have a rock on the back of one of those salamanders that I gave you.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm not Jenny from the block, though.
I will pass the turn to you, Proxy.
Oh, yeah. Do I hit you with the thing that you gave me?
I mean, I do have a 4/4 blocker.
Do I become triggered? I know, but it's to send a message, right?
Sure. I mean, if that's the thing.
Bye, Kyoji. Thanks for stopping by tonight.
We are going to Twilight Prophet. Have a little fun there. And I guess I'm just going to hang tight, and I'm going to pass the turn. Hang in tough.
Sick. Draw.
Twilight Prophet. All right.
Mountain. Alrighty.
Electron card.
So you sack a creature to do what again?
Put a -1/-1 counter on it to 1 target creature and draw a card.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 4. And I'm going to play Torbrand.
Ooh.
That does do the thing.
Then I'm
Yes.
going to-
You're all worried about me. I'm just sitting here.
tap Chandra, and I'm going to deal 3 damage to I want to call you Proxy, but I forgot your name. I'm so sorry.
My name is Kevin. You can
Kevin.
call me
That's your
either.
name.
It is, and I'm gonna have to respond, and I'm gonna have to kill my card here and put a -1/-1 on your commander. And
I'm not attacking. It's a tap ability.
I know,
Okay, cool.
and I lose the 1 damage from that, so that's a total of 2.
Or no, it would be 3, right? Because of Torbran?
Oh, Torben, yeah, so 3, 4, I lose a total, so yeah. I didn't
So
lose any life before that, so
So did you take
should
the
be a
damage?
total 4. Yeah, I'm taking the damage, so I should be a total 4.
You took 2 damage from my avian changeling.
Oh, right. 6, so I should be there. That's where I should be. That's what I was forgetting. And I'll take it, but I'll draw my card. And your Chandra still has a -1/-1 counter on it, though.
Oh,
Even
she
if
flipped.
it's a planeswalker?
It doesn't it stay on when it flips because it was
I have
flipped
no
from a
idea.
creature.
I don't
I think it
know.
does.
Chat.
let's
Does a
ask chat.
-1/-1 counter stay on a flipping planeswalker?
Does
believe
the
it
planeswalker say like you remove
Does
it
it
from play and then
exile?
put
Does
it
that
back
one
on?
exile in
Oh,
Transform?
yeah, if
Yeah,
it says
I think it
exile, then it's
exiles,
gone.
okay.
Yeah, as soon as
Yeah.
it leaves.
Hey, Zuby's in chat.
I thought it was
How
a
are ya?
flip. So
Okay.
that's totally different.
Yep. And let's see.
This flipping play.
I just like the idea of the -1 counter sitting on it.
Oh.
Doing
It's
nothing.
relevant
Yeah.
when you cast your Thief of Blood later on. Then
Dana.
Zero
Up
relevance.
5,
Okay.
and I'm gonna deal 4 damage to Coil
I'm gonna take 4 damage.
just to spread the love.
You're the
and
next
then
one
I'm-
that's getting a spirit.
I'm just passing the turn.
All right. I will untap, draw for turn. I am going to play a Sun-Baked Canyon, make a rock. And then I'm going to play a... I guess I'll tap for 3. No, not that way. 1, 2... Yeah, 3. I'm going to play Ardenn. So Ardenn says at the beginning of combat, I can attach any number of auras and equipment to target permanent or player.
Oh boy, it's gonna hurt.
And I am
Does it
going...
say permanent or player, or does it say creature or player?
It's any of the.
It says
you
permanent
can-
or player.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna put Black Blade Reforged and all of these rocks on Toggo. Yep, that's what
Of
it's gonna
course.
be.
Poor spirit, sad.
Yeah.
Not even one for me.
Not even one. I guess actually it doesn't make sense to put 1,000,000 rocks on it, does it? It doesn't actually do really anything, I'll be honest. Okay, and then I'm going to go to combat, and I am going to swing a Toggo at Chase and a Kiri at... What is Renan's series?
a 4/4.
Okay, I'm gonna swing our Kiri at Proxy.
There's a planeswalker on the field.
How big is Togo?
Togo is 2/2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 7/7.
I'll take 7.
There's a planeswalker on the field.
Yes, there is. And then a Kiri is it gets +1/+1 for each artifact I control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5/3.
You're gonna make me have to do things, Andy.
I know.
It's not gonna be very. Oh man. How much am I taking of the face?
5.
That's Yes. Okay. That's
Oh, does this
5
give
less
it?
cards.
It does not give it. Do I have 6 artifacts? Oh, I do. I'm sorry. I have a
You
Boros
do,
segment.
yeah.
Borrow segment,
I'm sorry. I have
Yeah.
let me
Your
move that
land.
out of my land pile.
So
Kyoji
that's
for
the
the
next.
win.
That's an extra one to my face on a Kiri, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
I'm down to 28.
And then second main phase, I will play. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay a life with this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna pass the turn.
I will untap, and I will draw.
It's all fun and games till the Sunforger comes out.
You're not wrong.
I'm gonna play this
I just need to
mountain
find
of
it now.
Yeah.
I am going to move to combat. Wait,
Zuby is telling everyone to take me out.
they are. He did say that. He said take me out first, and I ignored it, and I didn't want to say it out loud.
I feel
but
like
then he said,
Zuby
"Take
wants
you
the
out."
hosts of our show to go down.
Usually the case, right? No, okay, still in my first main phase because I made a mistake and I take it back, and I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm going to tap for a blue and a white, and I'm going to cast an Unsettled Mariner. So it's a shapeshifter changeling 2/2 that says whenever you or a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1 generic mana. Cast trigger with my Rin and Siri. I am casting both a dog and a cat spell, so I'm going to get a cat token and a dog token.
I love it. Look at that synergy.
You didn't draw them to be cat dog though. What?
Well, because it's 2 different tokens. They can one. And this
You could connect them.
You could connect them. The body's at the edge.
Tokens. Yeah.
And this one's green and this one's white, in case it matters.
Okay, Zuby says everyone must protect Coil now.
I have to be protected now. I love it.
I'm
And
trying to protect myself.
in that case, I'm just gonna put a big old target on my back. I'm gonna tap 3 with my Forbidden Orchard. As promised, Chase, you will get a 1/1 spirit.
Alrighty, I'm getting a spirit. Just gotta find a token to do that.
I'm going to cast a Sylvia Bright Spear. So this is the Battle Bond Knight that is partnered with a dragon.
Okay.
With Korvoth Bright Flame. So Sylvia has double strike, and dragons my team control have double strike.
Are you going to tutor for the other?
I will tutor for Korvoth. Yep.
I always forget that the partners with allows you to tutor if they're not your commanders.
Yes. And the dragon gives knights that I control flying.
Interesting.
You have
They're all
you have
knights.
2 changelings right now?
I have 2 changelings. I have an avian changeling and my Unsettled Mariner.
Okay.
And then I am going to move to combat, and I am going to swing my avian changeling at Chase's planeswalker Chandra in the air for 2/2 double strike.
Alrighty, can I block with my spirit?
It is not flying.
No, it's got the little feet ones. Yep.
Ground spirit. Okay, so Chandra's gonna go down to 3.
Poor ground spirits. I'm going to draw the ground. I always forget.
Was Chandra at 5?
I thought it was a 1/1 with double strike.
It's a 2/2 with double strike.
Okay, so then it's gonna go down to 1.
Okay.
I usually just put feet on mine, Andy.
Just put little feet on them.
Yeah,
Little
because
boots.
because he's forced to walk around the Pac-Man's maze.
No, it just looks like a tombstone.
After that, I will pass the turn.
Awesome! I didn't get an attack, so I think I have an upkeep trigger here. But I do not have the city's blessing, so no. So I'll draw my card.
Okay.
That's not what I'm looking for or need. Wow. This is not good. We'll do a lightning greaves.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. That resolves. Sweet. I'm going to attempt to equip it on the Yawgmoth.
Kyoji asked if they're the only one with the real Forbidden Orchard spirit token, and then Jan said there's a real one.
I'm going to tap these two, and I'm going to Demonic Tutor.
Ooh.
If I see a meatball.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Kyoji. You can link to it. I started playing during Gatecrash. Chat was saying they didn't have tokens in every pack back then. Ah.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. There it is. Perfect. And with that, I'm gonna pass a turn.
That is
All right.
one long cat talk.
I didn't want to redraw the cat.
That's
A
awesome.
mountain for turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna tap 1, 2,
When
3,
does Valakut
4
start doing damage?
on 5.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I'm going to play a. Let's see. I'm gonna play this Chandra Torch of Defiance.
Is that also an altar sleeve, or is that an altar?
That's an altar. It's made with Steve Argyle's art. It is really pretty,
Yeah, it's great.
cool Chandra art. She's probably one of my favorite Chandras ever. So, got that going. I'm gonna uptick her to 5.
So many fantastic.
Is that an altar done on the Chandra's, the special spellbook one?
No. This
Okay.
one was made by ALK.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so I have this just really pretty like Argyle one, and I'm gonna add 2 red to my mana pool.
Mhm.
And I am going to have that 2 red go to my mana pool, and I'm going to tap this red, and then I'm going to play this Volt Charge, and I'm going to kill that Twilight Prophet, and I'm going to proliferate.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Is that the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater song?
Yeah.
I know that song.
And I'm gonna uptick Chandra up to 3, and I'm just gonna deal 4 damage to Oh, am I gonna do that? Yeah. I want to kill Toggo, but I don't think I can. Does Toggo have protection from anything?
No, but right now it's a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's an 8/8 right now.
Never mind. I'm just gonna do it to you then.
Okay, how much do I take?
4.
Oh, you get the pluses for lands, not for artifacts on top.
Oh, plus for lands. Okay, 2. I'm sorry, you're right. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 7/7.
Yeah, I still can. I'll just do it to your face instead. Because you hit me, so I'm gonna hit you.
Fair. How much am I taking?
Just 4.
Okay. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Wow, seeing some power hour coming in. Forbidden Orchard's token's been printed 4 times. Eternal Mastered, Commander 16,
Pass.
25.
Commander 16. I should have those then.
That's how I got my copy of Forbidden Orchard.
Yeah.
That's from the Prox deck, I believe.
I'm going to play an
Wasn't
Weird
16 all the
Battlements.
4-color ones?
Make a rock.
It was KNT,
Oh,
Traxa.
so that means
Yidris.
it came in. That means it came in Yidris because that was the only one that I bought that year.
No, I
and
thought it
KNT,
came in
'cause KNT is a
Kines
group
Tiro.
hug.
Did
Yeah,
it?
it's
Oh, I
group
must have
hug.
got
Yeah,
it some other way then.
Is it KNT? Yeah, okay.
KNT.
Chat's confirming KNT.
yeah.
All right.
I have a KNT deck. Everybody who owns that's awesome.
I'm gonna pay 3 for an inspiring statuary. Non-artifact
Nice.
spells I control have improvise.
And you guys are all worried about like me. I don't understand.
I'm not.
I got 4 mana.
I love your deck.
Look at these. Look at he's got all those artifacts. I mean, I don't want to take any eyes off of me and put them on Andy per se, but
Oh, that spirit is $25. Oh, it's
Oh
one
my
of those
gosh.
expensive tokens.
Proxy them.
All
like
right,
my
I am
order.
going to move to combat, and I am going to swing Toggo and Akiri at Coil.
What's a Kiri's power and toughness?
It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 3 first strike vigilance.
8. You forgot your Boros again.
8, 8, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 8,
they're
3,
both on the ground.
and then
No trample.
and then nope. And then Toggo is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 as well.
I will put a cat in front of a Kiri and a dog in front of Toggo.
You did it.
Poor kitty.
Oh, I guess I had a trigger. I'm gonna I'll miss it. It's fine. I'm gonna pay.
Oh, your Ardenn trigger.
Yeah, it's fine. I missed it. I'm gonna put this rock on this spirit.
Okay.
What is the power and toughness of the? What's the Mariner do again? Remind me.
Whenever a spell or ability targets a me or a permanent I control, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays generic 1.
And what's
it's a 2/2.
All right. I'm gonna lose a life for the Sun-Baked Canyon, and I'm gonna throw a rock at it and pay 1 for the rock ability.
So it's okay, and the rock does 2 damage.
The rock does 2 damage to any target.
Cool.
And then I pass my turn.
Untap and draw. I am going to.
Apparently, it's the 5th most expensive token behind the 2018 Lunar New Year Treasure Token. And
Wow.
And the promo Prowess Monk token, an Elephant token, and the Invasion Sapperling token. Interesting.
Wow.
I'm going to tap 4.
I can see the
And
treasure.
I'm
What's
gonna
the monk? Modern?
Ooh, what is that coil?
I'm going to cast a War Spike Changeling. So this is a 3/3 shapeshifter with Changeling that has pay a red. War Spike Changeling gains first strike until end of turn, which it already has double strike, so doesn't really do a ton. But cast trigger, I am going to get a cat and a dog.
Yay! They're back.
Oh my gosh. I can't keep you out of tokens.
That's okay.
I'm gonna have to throw some rocks.
What's Torch of Defiance's loyalty at right now?
Torch of Defiance is at 6.
I am going to move to combat, and I'm going to declare Avian Changeling as an attacker at Torch of Defiance to do 2 double strike damage in the air.
So you're swinging 4 in total?
Yep.
Okay, go down to 2.
And then I will pass the turn after that.
Nice. All right. Desperation. This reeks of it. I'm gonna, in my upkeep, dot vessel for top, because Daddy needs some lands.
Me too.
We'll put it back like that. We'll draw. Whew. And then we'll play a blast zone. And it, yeah, need it. Like control and removal, right? We're gonna do 2 for a Genesis Chamber, so everybody can get some cool tokens.
Nice.
What does that one do again? Remind me.
Whenever a non-token creature comes into play, if Genesis Chamber is untapped, that creature's controller puts a 1/1 mirror artifact creature token into play.
Artifact synergy.
Mm-hmm. And 2 mana's left. We'll pass it just like that.
Okay.
No follow-up.
How much does it cost to proliferate with Yawgmoth?
2 black, and I discard a card.
Okay.
So let's see.
Would help if that -1 counter was on that Planeswalker.
Would
Did
it
I land for turn? I don't think I did.
I don't think
No,
you did.
you haven't.
No.
Nope.
We'll land for turn. Okay, I think I am going to uptick this Chandra to add 2 red to my mana pool, and then I'm gonna tap 2 right here for 4 in total. And actually no, I'm gonna do something different. So I have 2 in my mana pool. So 2, and then
Those mountains are so nice.
I do like these mountains. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to use 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 red mana in total. I'm gonna cast Electro Dominance for 6.
Ooh, pretty.
Okay.
Love this card.
So let's see. I'm going to kill that your Sylvia Brightspear.
Okay.
Because she is garbagey and mean, and I don't like.
It's a very good card. I agree.
As something with CMC 6 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost, I choose to cast Chandra Flames Catalyst.
Ooh, I like that Chandra.
I like her too, but then again, I like all Chandras, so I'm incredibly biased in my Chandra love. I am then going to uptick her to 6, and I'm going to deal 5 damage to everybody.
Okay.
As long as it's everybody, I can deal with that.
It is everybody. And then I'm gonna uptick Roaring Flame to 4, and I am going to deal 4 damage to Coil. Because Coil, you've been going for my Planeswalkers, and I don't appreciate that
Hey,
at all.
someone's got to keep him in check. I listened to the episode where you went on with the EDH rec. I know you've been on our stream before with this deck, but I didn't realize how hard this deck could go until I listened to that.
I don't know what
episode.
you're talking about. I don't even know who the EDH rec cast is.
Last time you were on, I'm pretty sure you
Crochet.
got us with Chandra.
I don't know, maybe.
I ended up winning with 5 copies of Grey Merchant after.
Oh,
Chase
just
killed
kidding.
Everybody else.
I do think Chase took me out though.
Yeah, no, everyone else was taken up by Chase. She did all the legwork. I just came in at the end.
It's all the politics. She's like,
To be honest.
throw shade on the mono black deck. Hide behind the red things. I get it.
Grey Merchant in there.
You pass? All right.
Yeah.
Untap. I will draw for turn. Oh, yes. I like this artifact. I'm going to pay 2 for a Sword of the Animist.
Nice.
And then I'm going to pay 2. I'll lose a life. It's fine. This way. No. Yes? No.
Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah, I'll lose a life. It's
I
fine.
don't know.
I'm going to equip Sword of the... Oh, wait. I don't need to pay.
You have an Ardenn.
Yeah.
gonna
You
get
just
my
go
life
to
back.
combat.
I don't need to pay. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to put Sword of the Animist on Akiri.
Cool.
And these rocks on Akiri.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move to... so I'm in combat, and I'm going to swing.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is the... I'm having such a hard time figuring out what's the real problem here, because Coil keeps getting creatures, but those Chandras will just keep ticking up.
I'm taking care of the scary people here.
This is true.
And I was trying to take care of the Chandras, but I can do a much worse job at it now. Without double strike, I don't have much.
And Proxy demonic tutored, and we don't know what it was for yet.
I say hold off.
It was for the Genesis Chamber.
Of course it was for Genesis Chamber.
I say hold off, you know.
You say hold
bide your
on?
time. Yeah, bide your time.
All right. I mean, you haven't really blown any of my stuff up yet. I mean,
Exactly.
getting hit in the face is not so bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing I'm gonna swing a Kiri at.
Hey Chase, real quick, are any of your planeswalkers within 1 loyalty of ultimating?
Oh, not at all. No.
Okay.
No, not even close.
I'm gonna swing a Kiri at Proxy and Toggo at
Why can't we
Coil?
be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh, don't mind me, just singing a song I
1,
heard.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 at Coil, and then Proxy it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's gonna be 9 because I'm gonna tutor or I'm gonna go grab a basic land, which is gonna make a rock.
Which also will increase Togo's power
Which
So what's that, 10?
because
It's-
of the land.
yes, it will also increase Toggo. And I get a rock.
I will
Why-
rock with
why-
my 1/1 cat.
Why can't we
Okay.
be friends? Why can't we be friends?
And then second main phase. Man, that cat dog.
That's the problem.
Right?
I can't get through. I can't
I
get
can't
through
get
to
it.
you though. Listen, Chase is my
A
buddy right
friend.
now.
Yeah,
Very-
we're just vibing out.
You know, I'm swinging.
There's
doing
a big
Boros
burn
things.
spell coming. There's a
I-
big burn spell.
Swinging at everyone for Chase.
I'm a huge fan. I've been
No, no, no.
fangirling the last
did
2
swing at
days, but
Chase.
we're gonna get burnt out.
I did swing at Chase, but I did swing at
That's true. You swung at
Face.
her, not any of her planeswalkers. That's
yes,
Yeah.
yes, that did happen.
Yep.
I actually have a quick question for you guys, so
Yeah.
I remember. Lands are technically considered to not have a color identity, correct?
true. That's
Correct.
Correct.
Thank you. Cool.
See, she's asking the questions. She's doing the calculations
Well,
Well,
right now.
I don't wanna like say my Valakut will deal more damage than it does because Torbrand. Sometimes I get those interactions weird, and I want to make sure I don't cheat.
I'm paying 1 and moving a rock over to the spirit.
Oh, how does that work?
So I can
Just
pay.
an equipment.
So it's an
No.
equip-
I was I was just saying.
Sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
can't
The
move
rock,
rocks.
the rock just keeps
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
corporeal
Tough
hand.
time for him.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I'm going to pay 1 and I'm going to give a rock to Ardenn as well.
I believe the ghost can still pick up
I'm
what he
gonna
wants.
lose a life.
Or
And then I'm going to pass.
he's
At the-
passing all worried. I wouldn't be.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap this Forbidden Orchard for a red, and I'm going to give Proxy a 1/1 spirit, and I'm going to give my War Spike Changeling first strike until end.
I am immediately just gonna draw a card, and I'm gonna put a -1 counter on that spirit
With the rock?
with the rock. That's right.
All right, I'm sacking this rock. And what's the power and toughness of that changeling that just got first strike?
A 3.
A 3/3?
Yes.
What's the bird's power and toughness? The flying one, the changeling.
The one that's keeping the planeswalkers down is a 2/2 flyer.
Listen, okay.
I'm trying to make you listen here, Andy.
Andy, you and I are friends, and I've only ever touched you once, except for the time when this touched everybody. And I promise you that I won't do that on my turn. So I'm not going to do the one that touches everybody on my turn.
I did not give Proxy a spirit to block your attacker, Andy.
Shake my hand, Andy. Come on. Shake my hand.
I feel so wanted right now.
Coil, we
Reach
good.
across,
We good,
reach
Coil.
across the
I
threshold.
think so.
Yeah.
All right. I can do this to face, right? 2 damage to any target.
You could.
Chase,
Correct.
can I hit you in the face with 2? Is that okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, you can.
I'm gonna fling
Planeswalkers
2 at your
on
face.
the field.
I think too.
Listen.
Planeswalkers
I
are
am-
still powerful in EDH.
I am not running Merciless Eviction. I'm sorry.
Commander Central Max is saying that it's a trap. Andy, it's a trap. I am reducing the power.
Or brand out with 3 Chandras.
Thank you.
I don't even know what Magic the Gathering is.
That's
right,
us.
Untap.
We're getting
Man.
burnt out. I'm calling it now.
Draw.
Like, you guys are all at 30. I'm at 12.
That's my fault. I apologize.
Kyoji says all I know is fire, and that is correct.
That's why I know we're gonna get burnt out.
I know. Oh. My Torbrand deck doesn't win very often, but I feel like if it was a Chandra deck, ideas.
Is it Coil's turn?
Yeah, I'm thinking I just drew a pretty nasty card, so I'm thinking.
Oh.
I'm just really excited because I'm definitely going to be putting Toralf in here when I get a Toralf.
Nice.
Because he is amazingly cool. And I just slid in, I showed y'all earlier, my Chain Veil, which hurt me flavor-wise, but functionality feels pretty good.
Chat's asking if my Torbrand deck runs a command tower. I'm gonna look.
This deck
right
has
now.
a command tower. I run one because why not? It's funny.
Yep. I mean, it's just, why am I running an exotic orchard in here? Because
I am not running. I am not running command tower in my Torbrand deck. I am not. No. Coil must have something. Oh, should I be? Kyoji? I should be running a command tower in my mono red deck?
Why?
Command tower.
Because it's command. I mean, command tower is pretty great.
Yeah.
What if someone
But
gifts
what if someone
me
plays
something?
Blood Moon?
What if they donate something to me that I can then use to activate its ability?
Yeah.
To tilt Olivia Goldberg.
Olivia. That's funny. That's funny.
Okay, I'm gonna play the scary card.
Okay.
Yes.
I am
Probably gonna hurt me too, but
I am going to tap. When I tap this,
Please
Forbidden
don't overload a
Orchard-
Vandal Blast. I'll be so sad.
No, I'm not gonna overload. The card that I'm playing is not. I have a card in my hand that would literally only hurt you. I'm not playing it because I don't believe that you are the #1 threat on the board right now, Andy. This Forbidden Orchard is going to give Andy the 1/1 spirit, though.
Oh.
oh, there was no rejoicing.
And there was much.
And I'm going to, for 5 mana, I am going to cast a Coat of Arms.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
Bleh.
Anybody got a core soldier or an ally? Now
Yeah,
we
actually,
have to figure out.
I have 2 of them.
Oh, Coil is playing Changelings. Oh boy.
I mean, can you go with dog and cat too? I mean, he's got
Yes.
lots of whatever he wants.
So with a Changeling and Coat of Arms, my Changelings get +1/+1 for every other creature on the board.
Coil.
I'm not swinging at you, Andy.
But I can't deal with it later is the problem. I don't.
What do you respond?
Why not?
I can throw a rock at that flying one in response.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to take to the face all of these planeswalkers.
Well, to be fair, you have 2. I mean, what are the power and toughness going to be on those 2?
Andy, we're friends, remember?
They're going to be huge. How many creatures is on the board? They are going to be big.
2 from me.
I have 4.
Including your new spirit?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because the other spirit died. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is Yawgmoth, and then each one will get +3 from the creatures that I have.
So yours are
Andy?
getting +10, +10?
That's what they would get, yeah.
Andy, do it.
I think I'm dead.
Do it, Andy.
I think I'm dead.
Oh, gosh. I feel
does
like
this
having
always
one
happen?
single 10/10 is probably good, right?
Yeah, only
Not-
one.
It's not flying, and then she could simply block it with a 1/1 ground spirit.
Exactly, Andy.
But then oh my gosh. All right, to be fair, I'm going to let this one through.
Andy.
I mean, Chase, you got the power of burn. Just deal 10 damage to each creature.
He even knows he's gonna burn everyone out. You see
One
that?
blasphemous act will do the job.
He's in cahoots with everybody.
I am going to. I'm gonna move to combat. I am going to swing this avian changeling at the biggest Chandra that you just put out last turn, Chase.
Okay.
I'm going to swing Rin and Siri and my War Spike changeling at Torch of Defiance.
So you're only coming at me.
Only your planeswalkers, not your face.
This is noted.
Yes, it is.
Torbrand will remember.
Torbrand could have blocked and then
Oh,
never
wait.
remembered anything.
Actually, I
Give us
forgot I
the-
had the spirit, and you were attacking Torch of Defiant. Well,
Yeah,
and
it's
still
going to
would've taken-
be
yeah, never
4,
mind.
5, 6, yeah, a 7/7 and a 13/13.
no, I'll just have her eat it.
And then I will pass the
And
turn.
remember, I have to make it up because the last time we played with Chase, I destroyed Marlin of the Morn Song after being the only person who tutored.
I was so sad.
And we
I
cannot
I've
never forget.
successfully. I've never played her successfully.
If you play
I've
it
never
again,
been-
I'll never remove it again.
On your end step,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 2 of these, and I'm gonna use one. Actually, I'm gonna do the first thing first, which is Entomb.
Oh.
And I need to do this because I'm getting
I
beat
hope
up.
that's what you demonic tutored for. Is in
No, I seriously went for the Genesis chamber. I'm trying to have a fun game, but I'm getting my face beat in. So now I have to do something.
What'd you
The
say,
only
Chase?
reason- Yeah,
I said I was too until my planeswalkers got nuked.
yeah, but not your commander.
I know. It's almost like I wanted all of them.
I'll be honest. The only reason I didn't hit your commander because I know you can very easily recast it.
I can't.
Do you
All right, we're gonna
onward
do the
battlements
smart play
to give
and
it
do the
haste?
Shieldred.
Oh, Shieldred. Oh.
Well, my how the turntables have turntabled.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't. Wayne
Exactly.
Gretzky, Michael
Like-
Scott.
Yep, this is all I got right now. So we're gonna taps, upkeeps. Where's my freaking land? I have 37 in here. But I guess I'll tap my capped at 5 mana. Can't use anything else for this Liliana Death's Majesty.
Oh, beautiful.
Seems kinda
Mwah.
good.
What does
And-
this one do?
It's a
Yeah, all you need to know is I'm gonna -3 her to -2, and I'm gonna bring the Shieldred back out.
Okay. I see what's happening here.
Yeah, and the
Is that
creature.
Shieldred a zombie now in addition to its other creature types?
It is. And because a creature had entered and it's non-token, I'm gonna get one of these 1/1 mirrors, and instead of looking through my pile, I'm gonna draw a funky mirror.
What's your definition of a funky mirror?
That right there, it's horrible. And then we're gonna pass the turn. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Untap.
Play
Okay.
that funky mirror, white boy.
I'm gonna play a mountain, and everybody's gonna take. Oh no, it's only one person. So I'm going to deal 3 damage to Coil's face.
24.
Checks out.
It does. Wholeheartedly.
Oh,
If it helps,
Shieldred trigger on upkeep, chat says.
Yeah,
Yep.
stack
Oh,
that
yep.
spirit token.
No
Yeah.
one needs the spirit.
I was so hoping she was gonna put that thing under the bus.
I'm gonna tap one. Actually, no, we're gonna do this the smart way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play a Leyline Tyrant,
Oh yes.
Yep.
and
There
I'm going
is a good
to
card.
tap 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna float 3 red mana, and we're gonna put that into him.
Burn, baby, burn. Chandra Inferno.
Chandra to 5,
Burn, baby, burn.
and I'm going to deal 4 damage to Andy. I'm sorry, I have to.
It's okay. All right. All right. I'll take it.
I didn't want to, but I can't kill any of Coil's things now.
You can kill Rinnan's. Oh no, you're right. It did get bigger.
They got bigger.
The dog token gets +3, so it's a 4/4. You could kill the dog token if you wanted to.
Tick her down. And you'll just kill my stuff with that flying thing.
I don't have to.
But you have a flying thing.
I have dealt with the super huge. Well, yeah, you have a flying thing to block.
Yeah, but I would like to keep that flying thing.
Yes.
Honestly, I have no gripe against Leyline Tyrant. I do have a gripe against Torbrand. If I could get rid of Torbrand, I would.
I'm trying.
A -2, and I'm gonna kill your dog.
Dog token gone.
Dog murdered.
You saw
Poor
this
doggo.
chat. Chase kills dogs on this stream.
Heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
And then I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
Leyline
Untap.
Tyrant, so good.
This is the first time I've ever seen it cast. I haven't even put it in a deck yet. I can't figure out where I want it to go.
Leyline Tyrant's great with Neheb.
It should go probably into my Torbrand deck.
I agree.
That would make sense. I'm going to draw for turn. Man, I'm getting... I mean, the cards aren't bad. They're just not where they should be.
You have no right. I have 4 lands and an artifact.
Oh, shoot. I'm sacking the spirit.
Oh, yep.
One less to deal with.
1 spirit less. I will... Shieldred has Death Touch? No, Swamp
Yeah.
Walk.
Swamp Walk. Yep. Why are you looking this way?
That way is a pretty scary board. I mean, you got...
But they get 12, but 12, you know, there's 30 and 24. I'm just saying.
If you exile the Twilight Prophet, it becomes less of a scary Shieldred trigger, because then you get me to sacrifice one of my creatures on my upkeep if you keep it out. But totally understand. I mean, Shieldred's a big girl.
I'm going to move to combat.
I thought we were bros, man.
I'm moving this rock to...
Night Kyoji.
Night Kyoji. Thanks for stopping by.
Hi, friend.
And managing all of our triggers. Thank you so much,
It's
because
true.
I would have missed some.
Very nice.
I'm putting this rock on Toggo. And I'm gonna swing... What do I do? This is the real problem. Like, now's my only shot, I think, to hit Coil. But...
You could kill me right now, right?
Could I? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll be 9. It will be 9 artifacts. And then this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll be 10. So that's only 19.
Okay, I mean,
20, 22, 23. I think I can do 23 to you.
You put me down to 1.
I can put you to 1, or I could force Proxy to block with creatures.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I'm going to go ahead and I am going to swing Akiri at Coil. Oh, and Akiri, I'm sorry, actually is 10, right? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then Sword of the Animus gives it +1. So it will be 10. And I'm going to...
On 11th, when you get your land drop and another rock?
It's
Sword of the Animus?
It'll be... Oh my gosh. Let's count one more time. Everybody this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When I get the land, it'll be 9. And then sword is 1, so 11. It's only getting +1 from the sword. Togo's the one
Akiri-
getting from the land. Oh, Akiri
Akiri-
also gets artifacts. Okay.
Right.
And isn't she pumped by the coat of arms because you have another core on the field?
Oh
That's
my
also
gosh, coat of
Sorry.
arms.
Plus there's 2 changelings, which are
Yeah,
also
also
cores.
cores.
Okay, so we were at 11, so 12, 13.
Is
that
there
what it's
that
gonna be?
mind blown GIF we can put in
Yeah,
Twitch
can
somewhere?
someone put in the confused math meme right now? Clipping this for Twitch. Okay,
It would be 13 power.
it's going to be 13.
Akiri will be 13.
13.
After Sword of the Animus triggers to get the rock.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to swing Akiri at you, Toggo at Proxy, but before blockers are declared. So I guess I'll do my trigger now.
Okay, so those are the 2 attackers. So Arden's
Ardenn is not swinging.
okay.
What do you mean before blockers?
I'm going to put this mountain in.
You're
I'm going to grab
not
this
supposed
rock.
to say that.
I am going to tap Ardenn, and I am going to throw the rock at that mirror.
Well, then I'm just gonna sack it, lose a life, draw a card, and I'm gonna put a -1/-1 counter on the thing that it's attacking Coil because Coil's been cool.
It's a,
Maybe-
okay, minus.
Maybe he'll give me the next 1/1.
Okay, so and I got my land. So Toggo is a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are there any other goblins or artificers out? Ardenn is.
I have 2.
No.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 12 Toggo at Proxy. And then Coil, this is a core. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for your 2 creatures, 12 for Sword of the Animist.
Okay, I'm gonna block with my Liliana here.
Oh, yeah.
Dang it. Yeah. Yawgmoth takes it.
Okay.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
What is
Wow, you.
what is the power and what's the toughness of Shieldred?
Wait. Is that a human by any chance?
Is what?
No,
a
he's a
human.
goblin. No, he's
Goblin.
a
I
goblin.
mean,
I
I
tried.
have 2 humans.
I know you do, but that doesn't make what he's attacking me with a human.
No, that's true.
Yeah, so
It's not protection from humans.
no, Yawgmoth is still going under the bus though.
Okay, what does that Liliana do for the plus?
Get a 2/2 black zombie creature token into play. Put the top 2 cards of my library into my graveyard. I'm not going to tell you if that's a good thing or not.
Chase, you got some answers here?
I'm tapped out and doing nothing.
But on your next turn, do we have options? Or how many cards do you have in hand? Just curious.
I have 1 card in hand,
Oh.
and I have all my planeswalkers that were really good are gone, and I'm just chilling out and vibing.
All right, I'm gonna pay a red and a white, and I'm going to play Leonin Shikari, so I can play equip abilities at instant speed.
Nice.
Oh, not a horse of a different color.
And then have a nice night, Max. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to move this rock to Leonin Shikari. I will then... Actually, I'm going to untap... Oh, no, I have to do it. It doesn't matter, because I forgot I have this Inspiring Statuary, and I can actually like tap artifacts to do things. I don't have a whole lot happening, though. I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to sack Sunbaked Canyon to draw a card.
Nice. Boros card draw. You just have to sack lands to do it.
Yeah, I know.
On theme.
And then I'm going to pay. So this says non-artifact spells have improvise. Okay, so I'm going to pay 1. Oh, garbage. Oh, no.
Well, he discovered a
tell me
sequence he
more.
should have done.
Oh,
Like, I should have done it this way.
this is garbage. All right, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna pass. That's what I have. It's happened. That's it.
I'll untap at my upkeep. I will sacrifice Rin and Siri to the Shieldred trigger.
No
'Cause
more
it turns out-
doggos.
Turns out changelings are pretty good with Coat of Arms. So
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very. I haven't seen a Coat of Arms cast in a little while either.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute actually.
Yeah.
I got
I've seen one.
a land drop, guys. I'm gonna play this island as my land for turn.
Can we just
He's
say shout out
pretty.
to listener elf? Those
Oh, that's a
ones are
listener elf?
It's
Cool.
a
Yeah,
listener elf.
These are listener elves. Wood block
Basics.
basics.
So good.
Yeah. Seeing all their work's what's inspired me to actually like get into my 3D again and build things in 3D and do stuff myself. And some of their stuff is really gorgeous.
Oh man.
I feel like
there's
everybody's
something-
holding the trigger button now.
This is all I got. With 4 lands and a bunch of cards that cost way too much.
Chill it out, vibe it out.
Did I get my land when I tutored? Did I tutor and get a rock? I don't think I tutored or got a rock.
Did you not do your Sword of the Animus trigger?
I don't know. I'm gonna say I missed it. I don't remember. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sacking 1. I don't know. I missed it. It's fine. I feel like this rock was somewhere and I moved it over, so maybe I did. It's entirely possible I did.
I'm just counting creatures that are on the battlefield right now.
1, 2, 3. I have 4.
5, 6,
One
7,
is the longest number.
8, 9. So there's 9 creatures total on the battlefield. So all my shapeshifters are getting +8/+8.
I think I'm a dead.
I don't want to kill you. You've been really nice to me this whole game.
Thanks, Coyle. I appreciate that, friends.
I just don't know what I want to do first. That's all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Coil's got options is what I hear.
I do.
Yeah.
I have 3 cards. One of them costs 6 mana, and 2 of them cost 3 mana, and I'm not sure which ones I want to do.
Whichever one's the silliest.
Andy, do you have enough mana to activate 2 rocks?
Yes.
They're 1 each, right?
They're 1 mana. And
Yeah.
I can nope, only 1 because this is tapped. So I have to tap the creature. So I only have 1 rock.
Okay, 1 rock available.
1
to-
rock available because Leon and Shikari doesn't. I guess I could.
Yeah, you could have equipped that other rock onto him if you had the one.
Well, there's a rock here, but I could give Leon and Shikari haste until end of turn with the onward battlements, but that only leaves me with 1 mana left.
Mhm.
Can
Yeah.
this is only to cast cards?
Yeah.
Yes.
Non-artifact spells you control have improvise.
1 rock.
Yeah, okay, but can I? Each artifact you tap after you're done activating mana abilities pay for 1. Okay, so I can't use it to pay for an ability.
Right.
So no, I only have 1.
Well, this is fun, so I'm gonna do the fun.
Okay, do the fun thing. Yes.
Okay. Forbidden Orchard, I am going to give it to Proxy because
Yay.
he's nice to me and he asked for it. I do ask that you keep that spirit on the board for at least a little while. Maybe until the end of my turn.
I can do that.
I'm going to tap 6.
Oh.
You're not saying.
I'm going to cast Korvoth Bright Flame.
So this is the one that gives your things flying?
Knights my team controls have flying and haste.
Okay.
So
That's a
and then
good one.
And Korvoth itself has flying and haste.
Oh, nice.
I might need to keep it till my turn.
So Korvoth's a 5/6 right now. And then I am going to move to combat. And I am going to declare Aven Changeling as an attacker at... I'm gonna send this one at Chase.
How much is coming to me?
It's going to be, I think, a 12-12.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna have Warspike Changeling coming at Andy.
For how much?
It's I think going to be a 13-13.
I like the I think.
Well, I say
I hear you.
I'll let you know after I declare attackers. I think I'm gonna keep Korvoth Bright Flame back. So yeah, okay. So those will be my 2 attacks. So
Okay.
number of creatures on the battlefield.
I have
4,
1.
5, 6. You have 2 creatures on the battlefield because you have a spirit token.
Oh, you're right.
So you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they'll all get +10, +10. So yeah, it's 12 flying coming at Chase and 13 flying coming at Andy.
Okay.
Alrighty, I will take the 12 because I don't have any. Well, I do have a flyer, but I don't want my flyer to die. So I'm going to go down to 18.
I am down to 12.
Telling you, she's gonna try and burn us out next turn.
Yeah, maybe.
I will.
Maybe.
That's why I kept you alive, Proxy.
Yeah, we're gonna try. We'll see what we got.
I'll move through my combat step and proceed to the end of my second main phase in case anyone has any responses or triggers.
I do not have any responses.
That's it.
Okay, now the question is, do I Sensei's top on the upkeep or not?
That's a good question. What do you have in your deck that only costs 4 mana?
Not much. That's the top of the thing. Oh, I made the right choice apparently, and the magic gods are smiling upon me with a Nixos trying to Nix.
So technically, upkeep trigger Shieldred does have to target something before.
Oh right, Twilight. Correct.
Yeah. So you'll target Twilight, do the Sensei's Divining Top in response, and then Twilight will come in after you resolve your Sensei's. Yep.
And then first main Nixos trying to Nix, which is very nice.
Okay.
You are ascended.
Yeah, I am ascended, but this came in past the upkeep trigger, so it's the next one. It wouldn't trigger.
You do still get a mirror token though for that entering the battlefield.
So much.
In fact, I also get a mirror token when Korvoth.
Yeah.
Which means if you guys don't mind, you would take 1 more damage.
Well, and I had one for Leon and Shikari then.
So then.
Oh, I have one for Leyline Tyrant.
So then, if you could each take 3 more damage, that would be cool.
Good Lord.
Well, I don't appreciate anything that you're doing.
I'll take 3 more.
You can see my beautiful mirror artwork this way, though.
What do we do here?
Mine is just the same spirit. I just erased a spirit.
I need my life gain is what I need.
But your commander pays life.
It does. That's why I need my life gain so that I can pay some life to draw some cards.
Do you know how big these mirror are because of this coat of arm and everyone's got
Oh
mirror
god,
on?
yeah, that's pretty
way
big.
too big.
That's cool.
At least I don't have it. Coil, do you have a swamp?
I do not control a swamp.
So
Does someone have? Oh yeah, because Shieldred has Swamp Walk. That's why you're asking that.
That's why I'm asking.
I'm not swinging at Coil. Not this time. So I'm gonna tap those 2. I'm gonna put 6 in my mana pool there.
You gotta tap that Nixos to do that, though, right?
Oh, wrong one. This is what happens when you drink a little bit of wine after everybody's in bed.
I have a little bit of wine right now. Chase, do you have wine?
I have what? Wine?
Yeah, wine.
No.
No wine. No wine.
I'm not a huge drinker.
Fair.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if that's gonna be 6, I'm gonna do my Yawgmoth.
Oh gosh.
What do you mean? Oh God.
I don't know. You only have 2 mana left. I'm still nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous right now.
I'm gonna do a Springleaf Drum.
Nice.
Okay, that's.
I'm gonna +1. I'm gonna create a 2/2 Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Ah, there you are. And then, am I missing anything here? Sand's next turn. Yes, we are missing something here. We're gonna attempt to equip the Lightning Greaves on the Shieldred.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It is equipped.
And we're just gonna pass it like that. That's all I got.
Oh.
Alrighty.
All right, Chase. Come on, friend.
I have nothing I can do. I can get. Yeah, no.
Shieldred upkeep trigger. You will have to sacrifice a creature.
Mirror.
Are you sure? I mean, that mirror's huge.
Yeah, I want that mirror gone. We're gonna die anyway. Might as well.
I would be honestly, Chase. I'd be very surprised if you couldn't burn everyone for 12 right now.
Yeah,
that is.
that's what
Be happy to be surprised then, because I can't.
Thought we were all gonna die now.
Let's see. I'm gonna play this mountain, which will allow me to deal 3 damage. I'm gonna deal 3 to Coil.
9 life remaining.
Oh.
Or well, maybe I can kill Coil. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh
Ooh,
no!
that'll reduce
my
the power
friend.
of these creatures.
I've got 2
My
blocks.
friend.
Do they fly?
I have 1 flyer.
Okay, maybe we'll see. I'm gonna uptick Chandra to 3, and I'm going to deal 4 damage to Coil's face.
With that on the stack.
Oh.
Doing this for you, man. I'm doing this
Love it.
for you. I'm gonna sack 4 creatures, lose 4 life, draw 4 cards, and put 4 -1/-1 counters on that Torbrand.
Oh.
I appreciate that.
That was a weird play, but okay.
I never go for the almost optimal.
So
I
now
will
Wait,
then-
12 -4 is 8.
I take 2 then. With
Wait, was that on the stack or after?
That was while that was on the stack.
Okay.
Right, so that's 2
Oh.
damage then to my face.
Yeah.
Oops.
I'll go to
I'll
7.
tap 3, play as Chandra's Phoenix,
What is
move
that
to
do?
combat. I'm gonna. It's just a Phoenix that I can resurrect from my graveyard.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna swing 6 in the air at Coil.
So it'll be more than 6 because of the coat of arms. The Phoenix is a. It's got +2/+2. And the dragon, Leyline Tyrant's a dragon, right? Yeah, also has +2/+2. So you have a 6/6 flyer and a 4/4 flyer coming out.
So I think 10 in total.
Yes, it'll be 10 total.
I tried.
No, it's you did great.
Oh my god. Chase gets a mirror. Chat says Chase gets a mirror. Thank you, Jesse. Reset.
Oh, actually,
Mirror.
From
I
what?
control from the Phoenix play.
Yes, correct. No, that's right. That's not a Torband anymore.
And actually, that Leyline Tyrant gets another +1/+1 from Korvoth, so it's a 7 power. So I have to block Korvoth, or have to block Leyline Tyrant. So I will block with my Korvoth, who is also gets +3/+3, so it has 7 toughness, but only 6 power. So
What's the
my
Leyline
creature-
Tyrant's power and toughness?
4/4
7.
currently, but
Yeah,
it upticks 7. Yeah.
It'll be a 7/7. So Korvoth's going to deal 6 damage to it. So it won't die, but then when Korvoth dies, the coat of arms will make it so that it doesn't have another +1/+1 from Korvoth. So it will die as a response.
So before.
I'll declare it as a blocker, so before damage.
Yeah, well, before damage, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and float 4 more red. So I have 7 red. And okay, blockers are declared.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do the Leyline Tyrant ability, where when he dies, I may pay any amount of red, and when I do, it deals that much damage to any target. So I'm going to pay 7.
Oh no!
I am going to be taking 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be at tentative 3.
Tentative
hit me in the
3.
face.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna be definitely doing it to Kevin over there. So 7 in Kevin's face.
You helped me so much, Coil. I tried.
And then I am going to pass the turn to Andy.
Okay, at end of turn. I am going to pay 1, and I'm going to throw a rock at Proxy.
Yeah!
I am going to, at instant speed, pay 1 to equip this rock over to this mirror and tap it and throw a rock at Coil.
I'll
deal
go down
2.
to 1.
I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to move this rock over to Ardenn.
Nice,
I'm
Chris.
going to untap.
Because you want to have this coat of arms out so your swings are better, right?
Right. I'm going to draw. I will... Chase, you have 1 creature?
Yeah, the mirror.
It's a pretty big mirror.
I'm gonna move to...
It's a 5/5 mirror.
I'm gonna move to combat, and I am going to swing Akiri, Toggo, the mirror, and Leonin Shikari at Chase.
How big?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Togo's gonna be a 10/10 because I get a basic land.
Lenny!
I am getting a rock. Akiri will be a... This is minus, so it's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Akiri's 7 power because it's getting -1. I guess it gets plus from Ardenn. So
And then
8,
another +2 from my 2
9,
changelings.
10. 10, so Togo's getting +2. And then Leon and Shikari and the mirror are a 1/1 and a 2/2 getting +1/+1 for each other creature that shares a type with it.
So are you swinging that much at me, or
I'm
which ones
swinging
are at me? I forgot.
these, all 4 of these are coming at you.
No! Why not just kill Coil for the funsies and have me come in second place?
Kill me with a rock here in a second.
Kill Coil and then let me at least go into second.
You could throw a rock at me in response to her not blocking.
Yeah, I won't even block if you kill Coil first.
The deals
You're
are
not
happening.
going to block if I throw a rock at Coil?
Just
Oh,
throw a
wait,
rock at
hold on.
Coil and I will take second place.
You still kill her without the coat of
1,
arms,
2, 3,
right?
4,
I think
5, 6,
that's
7,
true.
8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna fling a rock. I'm gonna throw a rock at Coil,
Got it.
and then Chase. It's the rest of it's at you.
I'm taking it. I told you I was here to make friends and get second place, and I meant it.
You guys, we
Jeez.
people. I rocked people's worlds.
I made a new friend today. Thanks for your help, Coil.
That was a really fun game. I did not expect Coat of Arms to come into play and do so much.
I love this card.
With all those changelings adding to everybody else's board.
Yeah, I had a Birthing Boughs, Kumena, and a Harsh Mercy. So this is the card that would have hurt Andy. But
What's
pretty much
that card
everyone
do?
else. Each player chooses a creature type, and then you destroy all creatures that aren't of a type chosen this way, and they can't be regenerated. You're the only one with like enough creatures to matter.
So I had a card that said target human. It's that. What's that card from Ikoria? You can give a creature, a human indestructible, and then a non-human indestructible for 1 white. I was holding that the whole game.
Nice.
Waiting for Chase to do like a blasphemous act so I could keep 2 of my creatures. I was expecting just a lot of burn. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. We will be back shortly with more Commander gameplay. If you are in chat right now, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will be back.
So nobody wants to play super high power?
Very shortly.